kid, but lots of people want to be theorists. What do you bring to the table?
Well, I have an allergy.
An allergy? How's that help?
It's an allergy to wrong theories.
Really? Bruce Willis's character was alive in The Sixth Sense. Belle was actually the beast all along, and the prince was the beauty. Sans is Ness. Ha! Hello, Internet! Welcome to Style Theory, the show that's not afraid to ask the big questions, like what type of stitch is used on thing? Fun fact, by the way, there's actually more than one. Up there at the top of the hand, you can actually see that they were using a simple interrupted stitch, where each suture is tied off independently from the other, whereas the other stitching that you see on the hand appears to be a classic simple running suture. Both of them are using a non-absorbable synthetic suture, probably made of nylon, less fan favorite. The thing starts to fall apart at the seams when a sutures disintegrate. Oh, I'm sorry, you thought that we'd only cover clothing stitching on this channel? Oh, ye of little faith. Sometimes you just need to think outside of the box. Speaking of outsiders, Netflix decided to remind the world of the creepy, kooky, mysterious, and spooky Addams Family with their new show focused on the titular character, Wednesday. In the show, we follow Wednesday as she's forced to attend a new school. Her parents' alma mater, Nevermore Academy. It's there that Wednesday's informed that she's expected to adhere to their school's uniform policy. Well, there's certainly a lot to talk about when it comes to style on this particular show. It's really good, actually. There was one exchange in particular that caught my attention.
Please excuse Wednesday. She's allergic to color.
What happens to you? I break out into hives and then the flesh peels off my bones.
Yikes, that would be an intense allergy. Now, obviously, this was meant to be a snarky joke, and later on in the series, we even see Wednesday interacting with color without melting like the bad guy in an Indiana Jones movie. But it did make me wonder, can you actually be allergic to color? Is there any way that this could be a real thing, or is this just another mystery from the dark mind of Wednesday Addams?
I was just working on my novel.
I'm sure this burning question's been keeping you awake at night, just like it did to me, so thank goodness we have ourselves a style channel now so we can answer it. Let's go, my fashionistas. Now, for those of you who are less familiar with Wednesday and her unique family, here's the rundown to catch you up. The Addams Family started as a cartoon for The New Yorker in 1938, back before dressing like a Hot Topic employee was considered a normal aesthetic for a 14-year-old. The Addams Family were built from the ground up to basically be the antithesis of the everyday American family at the time. While Americans in the 40s were contributing to the war effort and heading for the white picket fences of the suburbs, Addams Family lived in a massive old dark house surrounded by a graveyard and perpetually dead trees. They found joy in the macabre and beauty in the weird, without caring what the outside world thought about them. Over the years, there have been various adaptations and interpretations of the family, and especially of Wednesday herself. In the 1964 live-action TV series, Wednesday was the younger sibling. In a different animated series, she's depicted as wearing pink and blue dresses instead of black. The colorless, more gothic style that we associate with Wednesday today was mostly originated by the 1991 and 93 movie classics, The Addams Family and Addams Family Val. Starred Christina Ricci as a torture-loving, deadpan Wednesday. This iconic depiction of the character led the way to the current color-intolerant version of Wednesday that we know today. But while being allergic to color might be on brand for her, is there any scientific basis to anything that she's saying? In the show, Wednesday says that she gets hives and, the flesh peels off her bones, which sounds more like a strong acid than an allergy, but I think we can safely say skin irritation is big on her list. And interestingly, when it comes to allergies in general, she might not be that far off the mark. By way of a little background, an allergic response is one where your body's own immune system interprets something not harmful as actually being harmful. A little dust, some pollen, not things that really harm your body, but when you're allergic, your immune system sees those substances as germs instead of normal materials, and it sends out the big guns, your antibodies. Your antibodies trigger all kinds of allergic and inflammation responses, basically creating a big deal out of something that should be totally fine until it's gone. The more your body doesn't like whatever it is that you're allergic to, the stronger your reaction